This is going over calculus homework, page 395. 395, we've got 4 problems. Now take a look at this one. We've got the 2 equations, and we want to find the area between them. So first of all, think about where are we going to start doing our slices? At what x value? Yeah, right here. At x equals -2. We're going to do our slices real thin, real thin, real thin. And where are we going to end up? Where are we going to end up with our slices? On the x-axis at what x value? Yeah, right here. There it is at x equals 2. So that's the first step. Our integral is going to go from -2 to 2. That's the first thing. Okay, second thing, what equation is on top? It's this one here, 2x squared minus parenthesis. What equation is on the bottom? It's x to the 4th minus 2x squared. Notice I put the parentheses. They are definitely needed. The reason is I'm going to distribute the negative. Here it is, -2 to 2. I have 2x squared. Now, that's going to be a minus x to the 4th. This is going to be minus times a minus. That's plus 2x squared. There you go. Now, let's see what I've got. Let's put them together. I got 2x squared and 2x squared. That's going to be 4x squared. Then I got minus x to the 4th dx. Okay, we're ready to integrate. Okay, this is going to be the area between those curves. First of all, antiderivative of 4x squared. Well, it's going to be x to the 3rd. Okay, 3 times what gives me 4? I think it's going to have to be 4/3. Yep, that looks good. How about here? What's the antiderivative of -x to the 4th? Well, I know it's going to be x to the 5th. What number in front? 5 times what gives you a -1? Going to have to be a -1/5. There you go. There's your antiderivative. Straight evaluation bar. -2 to 2. Let's go ahead and plug them in. Okay, I've got 4/3. I've got 2 cubed minus 1/5, 2 to the 5th. Okay, minus, I've got 4/3. I've got -2 to the 3rd minus 1/5, -2 to the 5th. Okay, let's see what we got. Our first one. I'm going to do this in my calc. Okay, let's see if I could remember that. Okay, here we go. Okay, x to the 3rd, x to the 5th. Get my calc here. Okay, clean it out. Okay, here we go. Parentheses, 4/3. Okay, great. X to the 3rd. Okay, so it's going to be 2 raised to the 3rd. Good. Then we've got minus 1/5, 2 to the 5th. Minus parentheses 1/5 times 2 to the 5th. Let's get a number for that. There it is, 4.26. Okay, so that's 4.26. Now minus, let's see what this is. We're going to do the same thing, but -2 is in there instead of the 2. Okay, here we go. We got parentheses, 4/3. Good, now watch this. Parentheses, -2 raised to the 3rd. If you have a negative number, make sure you put parentheses around it. It's not going to be correct unless you do it. Here we go. Then we got 1/5, good, times parentheses, -2 raised to the 5th power. There we go. We're looking good. Great, there it is, -4.26. Okay, -4.26. Hey, minus a negative plus a positive. Here we go. We've got 8.53, and that's our area, huh? Check our answer down below. Yep, that's it. Nice. That's the area in between those two curves. Let's go to number 6. Okay, here we go. First thing to figure out, where do we start our slices? Yeah, right here at x equals -1. Where do we finish the slices? Right here at +1. The slices are going to look like this. Here we go, real thin slices. There we go, all the way. Keep on going, but we'll keep on going over here. Real thin slices. There it is. Okay, here we go, our integral. We'll start our slices at x equals -1. We're finishing at x equals 1. What equation is on top? Yep, that's the x squared. Minus what equation is on the bottom? I always like to put parentheses. On the bottom is -2 x to the 4th. There it is. Okay. Hey, let's go distribute that negative. So x squared minus a negative plus a positive, 2x to the 4th. There it is. Integral from -1 to 1. Okay, antiderivative now. Antiderivative of x squared. That's going to be 1/3 x to the 3rd. Good. Keep going. Hey, antiderivative 2x to the 4th. Well, I know it's going to be x to the 5th. 5 times what gives me 2? Yeah, it's got to be a 2/5. There you go. Straight evaluation bar, -1 to 1. Go ahead and plug them in. We got 1/3, 1 cubed, plus 2/5, 1 to the 5th. Okay, good. That's going to be a big minus. Now let's put the -1 in. 1/3, -1 to the 3rd, plus 2/5, -1 to the 5th. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'll tell you again, I'll do it in my calculator. Now this first one is just going to be 1/3 plus 2/5. Okay, here we go. 1/3, good, plus 2. Let's put parentheses. 2/5. There you go. Boom, there it is, 0.73. Okay, that's great. 0.73 minus. Now, here we go. Put some parentheses around those -1s, okay? Okay, again, the powers are 3 and 5. We can do that. Okay, here it is. It's 1/3, good, parenthesis. There we go. -1, good, raised to the 3rd power. Okay, raised to the 3rd power, good. Then we've got plus, let's go right here, go down. Okay, there we go. We got plus, parenthesis, we got 2 divided by 5, close it up. Then we got parenthesis, -1 raised to the 5th power. Let's double check that. Okay, yep, that's what it looks like there. Okay, great. Okay, there it is. Great. Okay, there it is. -0.73. Okay. -0.73. Hey, minus a negative plus a positive. There it is, our answer. Okay. Here it is. 0.73 plus 0.73. Looking good. 146. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, check our answer down below. Yep, that's it, 146. That's the area between those two curves. Okay, we got 2 more problems. That's going to be in part 2 of going over homework 395.